Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to be starting a series where I tell you how I save every single day doing something little and how it all just adds up by the end of the week. So, this is going to be, I'll probably start filming it on Sundays and hopefully try uploading it somewhere in the middle of Sunday. So for the first week, this week that I've been trying it, I've been thinking about this for a long time. So I hope you enjoy the series. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back to everyone else. I'm here to save you money, from all your food bank hauls to trying to save money on groceries if you're still, buying and not going to the food banks, or if you're just supplementing. So I'm hoping that this will help everybody, and let me know in the comments if you like this. Okay, so I just wrote everything down, how I saved this week. First thing, this is gonna be hard. Let's see. Monday, I dehydrated mushrooms. Now I know I did something else on Monday, but I can't remember what I did. But that was one of the things. And I did quite a bit of mushrooms that I got from my haul. I just knew we couldn't eat them in time. And believe me, I ate quite a bit and I gave quite a bit to my dad, but I knew that they would go bad unless I did something with them. So I dehydrated as many as I could in one load in the dehydrator. So that was really good. And I'm so thankful that I did that. So then I can use it on pizzas or soups or whatever. And I need to put the date on that. It's the only thing I have left. But I did do something else. I just don't remember what that was on Monday. Okay, Tuesday, I used up all of my leftovers into 2 new meals for that day, which actually kind of carried over to the next day too. But yeah, I just had some leftover meals that I had made, like rice and some egg and just odds and ends. And I made the meals that I had already made and compiled them into like really 3 different meals. And I should have showed that, but I really didn't have time during this week. But just using up your leftovers, and if you're sick of eating it, which I sort of was at that time, I made them 2 different meals. So that was good, and I didn't have to make anything new. Wednesday, I made homemade cat and dog food. So let me explain this one. Let me go grab it and show you. So I was actually out of cat food and actually dog food. So I just had to supplement myself. Now, actually I wasn't out of dog food at that time, but I was getting close. So this is what I have left from what I've made. And I know it looks purple from the blueberries, but I'm going to try to link down below. I haven't posted that. I did an additional video to it, but I might, so you could see the process. I think I still have it saved. I just never posted it. But what happened was I really can't go to Costco right now with my friend just because of my leg. So I asked her, when she was going to be going next, and she said either Saturday or Sunday. And she says, if you need it right now, I'll go get it. And I said, no need to go on my behalf. I'll wait until you're already going, and then I'll go pick it up from her house. So I was pretty much coming to the end of cat food. But what I did was I had some rice. I made some brown white rice. I poured this over it, which is a chicken liver, chicken hearts concoction with frozen blueberries, the fresh cranberries I got from the food bank haul, and fresh ginger I've had in my freezer, which I still have plenty of, and flax seeds that I had. And I just cooked all of that and then blended it. I didn't cook the flax seeds, but I did blend it in my little blender. Just a little bit, because it just a few pulses, and I had all the cranberries pop and the blueberries in the pan. I kind of just cooked them towards the end, and this is what it looks like. Oh, and I put my dehydrated spinach in there also. So they all love it. They all go for it. I mixed it with the rice, with the little bit of cat food I had left, And this is the dehydrated spinach here. So I do have some, they call it medicated cat food. It's from Hills or Science Diet. I can't remember which. It's super expensive. I buy one bag and it lasts me months. And I kind of mix it in with their regular food because it's for their urinary tract. And I just feel like kibble that you buy in the store is just not good. I've had so many issues with a few cats. So this is a better option, plus with that kibble. So I just kind of mixed everything. You know, they had kibble on the side. They had this with rice, and they all ate it. They all loved it. So I still have some left. I should be getting my cat food today, which is Sunday. So I just did what I had to do to supplement myself. And I had this already in the freezer, the chicken livers. Now, I think it was like $1.98 for those little tubs. Now I'm out, so I'll have to order some more from Walmart. I'm going to see if Target has them, but I doubt that they do. So anyways, a good way to supplement when you're running out and you can't get to the store, and this is better for them anyway, and they love it. You just don't want to give them too much of the liver because it's a lot of iron, so they're just getting it supplemented. So it's just for now. Anyways, so I did that and it didn't take me very long. Okay, Thursday, I made homemade bread. I did something else on this day too, but I can't remember. But let me show you my bread. Okay, there's my bread. I'm about a quarter of the way through it. Oh, that's flour. Ew. But yeah, I'm about a quarter of the way through it. I've had a sandwich so far, and I've just made some toast. Yeah, the bread machine is not perfect, but it really does make a nice little loaf to enjoy sandwich or toast for avocados or brie or cheese, hummus, whatever you might like. So I did that on Thursday. All right. And there's other things I do during the week, but I sometimes forget. I mean to keep writing them down, and then I forget because I get on with my day. Friday, I went... Let's see. There we go. I went to the food bank, and it was a much smaller haul, and you'll see that probably tomorrow or the next day. And I ran another errand afterwards because I needed something, and I really needed it earlier in the week, but I just wanted to wait until I was actually in my car doing an errand, already out in my car, so I'm not wasting gas. It was on my way home. And so those are the two things that I did. So I was thankfully getting free food, and then afterwards I had to run one small errand on the way home. Saturday, don't looky. I made hummus for the week, and I also made a menu for meal prepping. So let me show you the hummus. 1 second. There's my hummus. I've already started eating it. I ate quite a bit of it. It's delicious. I probably won't give this batch to my dad because I probably won't see my dad until later in the week coming. And I'll make a fresh batch for him if he wants some. Okay, so that was yesterday. And how that helps is I have food. It's part of my meal prepping. Same with this. I didn't have any bread. I wasn't sure if I was going to be getting bread from the food bank, and I did, but it was a different type of bread, so I really just needed something for like sandwiches, so that's perfect. And then on Sunday, today, I have been cooking chickpeas so I can make falafels for the week, and hummus sauce or aquafaba sauce, which I'm thinking I'm going to do the aquafaba because I have a lot of it left from making the chickpeas for the hummus, and that way I can make lots of different things. I'll be saving some falafels for my dad, and yeah, so that's how I saved all week long. And I hope you like this series. Let me share with you what my menu will be, and hopefully you guys like it. So the meal prepping is obviously going to save you money. Preparing your foods from your food bank, or if you buy in bulk and you can't eat it all, rather than it going bad, you're dehydrating it or maybe freezing it. And then obviously only running like one errand a day is not cost effective with your gas, especially here in California. It's gone back up again. It's very expensive. So you have to make do with, if you're not going to leave for a few days, it's better to, if you have a bunch of errands to run, is what I'm saying, it's better to save them up for one day. And I only had one errand actually after the food bank. So that's how I saved money for the week. Then this is going to be my meals. I usually make, did I write that down? Yeah, I think I did, that I made a menu. This really helps me, especially when you don't have a whole lot, and like if you just have a few bits and bobs left, and I didn't get a big haul. So making the best out of what I have. I used to do this a lot. And then for the last, I don't know, on and off for the last few months, I really haven't done it. So let me just share with you what I'm going to be making. And a lot of this, like when I'm making the falafels, I'm sharing it with my dad. I'll be making him a nice new batch of the hummus. I really don't want him to have the white bread. It's better if he buys like rye bread, so he can buy some rye bread. But I will be giving him some of the dehydrated spinach and mushrooms to use. Okay. So some of the meals that I'll be making are toast with 1 egg and coffee. So I did have to buy some eggs. I didn't post that video, which I will soon. Like what I had to buy to supplement myself. So I think the whole lesson here is if you're going to the food bank, go every week, because you don't really realize like how it affects you like the next week and the next week and the next week. They give you such bulk items. You can freeze them, dehydrate them, save them for the next, carry over to the next week, make different things, but they're really just building off of each other, all of the produce and items that you're getting. I didn't go for 3 weeks, but I think they were closed one. That was the New Year's one, or was it? I don't remember. They were closed, I think, for the Christmas holiday, and then New Year's, I think that they were open, but I didn't go, and then I got hurt, so I didn't go for like 3 weeks. That really hurt me hurt us. We had enough, but now we don't have a whole lot of carryover, so that's kind of the problem with it. So if you can send someone to get it for you, you can do that. I just couldn't do it. I don't really have someone in the area that can do that for me. And I was injured, so I really couldn't go. So I'm kind of paying the price for it. But anyways, toast with 1 egg and coffee, cauliflower kung pao over rice. I'll make that tomorrow because I don't really have the energy for it today after making the falafels. Thin crust pizza, which you saw me just recently haul, with mushrooms, peppers, and mozzarella. And I said 2, it probably will make 3 meals. So these are how many meals I can do with each. So 2 for that, 3 for that, might be 4. 2 with the pizza. It's probably going to be 3 though. Now I gave 1 crust to my dad and he can do the same. And I still have mozzarella left. Then toast or crostinis with hummus or brie, which I still have the brie, and you saw my hummus. And you saw my bread. And I did get bread from the haul, which you'll see. 3 of those. I'm sure it's more than that, but I'm just kind of figuring for the week. Tacos. I still have some, what is it called? Corn tortillas. So I can make tacos with beans, sauce, onions. I have plenty of onions left. Chilies, cilantro, and that would be delicious. And cheese. I have some of that grated cheese that I can add to it. The Romano. Then I'm going to be making falafels with hummus, and I'll probably eat 2 per meal. So I'll either do it with a hummus sauce or on a bed of lettuce, or I can put that with a aquafaba sauce, either or both. So I still need to make the falafels today and the aquafaba sauce, so we'll see how that goes. But that's why I didn't want to make the kung pao today. I'll do that tomorrow. Then for snacks, and I say 5 because I don't always eat a snack. I probably will only eat a snack maybe once or twice a week, but it'll be with tea and dried fruit and nuts. The dried fruit, I think the only thing I have left is the blueberries. It's like I don't even know because I really tend not to have snacks, but it's delicious when I put it with the walnuts that I have and some almonds, which is awesome. And I drink it usually with hibiscus tea, or tea with a mandarin and or an apple. So I have one apple left. I did offer them to my tenants also. They ate a couple, no biggie, which is fine. I always share, what I can. So I have one apple left and some mandarins. So I've got 5 total fruits. So that's easy. And I might just combine that with my brunch in the morning if I have like, an egg on toast or brie. Most likely it would be with the toast with the brie or hummus. And because I find the egg is so filling. That's my menu. So let me show you what I have left. And then this is it. That's all I have left is of the cauliflower. So I have this little bit of the cauliflower. I kind of forgot about that. It was kind of tucked away in my freezer. Then I have this little bit of broccoli. So it's going to really be broccoli cauliflower. And I'll make the kung pao. If it ends up making a lot, I will be sharing that with my dad. But it's spicy, so he probably won't want it. I did get these peanuts from the haul. So I'll be adding that, of course, to the kung pao. And I have frozen peppers and jalapenos in my freezer from other hauls. So happy. So I hope this helps everyone. I hope you can create like a meal plan of what you have left. Let's say you can't get to the store because for whatever reason, or you don't have money for the store. Take inventory of your food and then write out what you can make out of them. So this is for a week's worth. Actually, it's more like 2 weeks worth because I only eat 2 meals a day. So this is already like, that's for 3 days. It's obviously more than a week's worth, but whatever. I might share a lot of it too with my dad, especially the falafels, and he's already got one of the thin crust pizzas. So yeah, I might make the pizza tonight because I think I'll be tired. But I just know if I'm too tired, I can have a slice of toast with hummus or make a hummus sandwich. I think I wrote that in here too, didn't I? Hold on, let me see. Oh, yes, here we go. Brie, hummus, cilantro, onion sandwiches with pickles on the side. I guess I didn't go over everything, so sorry about that. So I can have falafels, tacos, sandwiches, toast with brie or hummus, pizza, cauliflower, broccoli kung pao, and then toast with egg. So, I mean, my gosh, that's a wonderful meal. And I can have fruit intermixed if I get hungry. It's a perfect meal to me. And, oh, I forgot I have tomatoes. So, which you didn't see in the haul yet, but I might add that to the sandwiches or the pizza also. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and let's save money together because this inflation is getting crazy. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I really just want to spread the message on how you can save money and with what you're getting from either a food bank or when you buy bulk, so on and so forth. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.